John, thank you for joining our program today.
Thank you for having me.
As you are joining the HKEX election, can you tell our audience why you decided to join this election?
Well, having served as an independent director on the board of HKEX since June of last year, I feel I now have a good understanding of the issues and challenges facing HKEX and its management team and indeed the board. I believe that my industry experience, coupled with my training as a chartered accountant, puts me in a strong position to contribute to the work of the board and to help them address the issues that inevitably come up at the exchange.
So what would you suggest to the HKEX to repair its image? Because we have seen that actually it has suffered a number of problems recently, like the extension of the blackout period, and also they need to withdraw the controversial closing option system in just last month.
Well, I think there are always many and many varied views within the marketplace. And in my experience over the last few months, it's the case that the HKEX executives and the board work very hard to understand these different views, to respond to them, and to try and balance the different views from the various stakeholders in the exchange and in the market. I know that the exchange executive are now seeking a more direct level of engagement with stakeholders, and I do think that this will help them better understand stakeholders' needs and concerns, and I certainly endorse this approach.
Mm-hmm. Well, about the market reform, we know the HKEX is studying to propose to mandatory require listed company to report their results every quarter instead of the current rule now they only need to report their results every 6 months. Do you agree with such approach?
Investors with their investment decisions, it allows investors' expectations to be managed and also reassures investors in terms of the health of any listed entity. I think it also helps level the playing field between minority investors and controlling shareholders. But on the other hand, it's been argued that quarterly reporting provides only a marginal benefit in the sense that with half-yearly reports, with annual reports, there is a limited additional benefit. I think it also is true that it does raise the cost of preparing these documents and providing the analysis each quarter. As you well know, many people argue that it does tend to encourage a rather short-term focus on the more immediate results, both on the part of investors and management. So definitely pros and cons of quarterly reporting. As an interim enhancement, the exchange is working with the SFC to explore alternatives to quarterly reporting and again seeking the views of participants in the marketplace as to the best way forward on this particular issue. So, as I said, definitely some pros and cons of quarterly reporting. Personally, I think that the approach in the UK is a good balance where there is not the need to produce detailed quarterly reports. It's a memorandum that's produced, and I think in many ways that should satisfy the demands of those who feel that quarterly reporting is an important step forward.
Well, if I allow you to give one statement to your voters, what would that be?
Well, I think if shareholders are looking for a progressive, independent director who will take a balanced approach to dealing with the issues that come before the board, I believe that I do have the experience, the energy, and indeed the enthusiasm to serve the shareholders well.
Well, thank you very much for joining our program today, and all the best to your election on Thursday.
Thank you very much, Enoch.
Thank you.